They do. Yo, they all have prosthetic arms. Dude, what? All right, guys, we are back with another Deadlock lore video by Oversonder here, and I am very excited because this one sounds really cool. So it's Deadlock's Monster Hunters, the Baxter Society Explained. Grey Talon, Shiv, and Calico lore. Yes, so we're gonna watch this video, guys. We're gonna hop into it. I am very excited to learn about this Monster Hunter Baxter Society here. So we're gonna go ahead and start this video up. No wasting time. Let's get right into it.
Come, friends. The New York Oracle isn't just the news. It's a glimpse into the future. Who says the future is unwritten? Purchase your copy of the New York Oracle today.
Purchase the New York Oracle. Oh, man. Yo, Deadlock music is so good, bro.
Well, within our healthy roster of characters, there are many different organizations that characters align with and talk about. So today, I wanted to talk about one of them. What and who are the Baxter Society?
I'm pausing it. Where do y'all hear these voice lines? I swear I do not hear the voice lines in the game. That's just me. I don't ever hear the voice lines.
The Baxter Society sent me.
You may have heard the name in-game being thrown around by various characters. Well, in the Deadlock universe, the Baxter Society is a well-known international monster hunting org. There are a lot of implications
sounds so cool.
of what they may have fought and why, but the definitive facts about the society revolve around the stories of 3 characters from our roster. Starting with the first character, the Baxter Society was founded by our very own Grey Talon.
Great,
Wesley
that makes
Grey Talon
sense.
has spent almost 40 years hunting down monsters within the nation. Like
What?
I've mentioned before, the first Maelstrom was the event that introduced the supernatural to this world. And due to that, one of the main purposes of the society has been eliminating creatures that had preyed on mankind, with the Maelstrom happening 50 years ago.
So if y'all don't remember the Maelstrom event, 1899, it opened these astral gates to different worlds in the Deadlock universe. So all these different worlds, different monsters and things were coming in. So I guess Grey Talon has been fighting these monsters, and he started the Baxter Society here.
By the story's current timeline, this would mean Grey Talon has made quite the career hunting beasts.
40
This will be a
years.
hunt to remember.
Grey Talon, GT, or also called Grandma by the
Grandma.
community, has unfortunately a bit of a
I'm sorry. I know we're watching the lore.
has
What is
made
this Grey
quite the
Talon
career
all?
hunting beasts.
This will be a hunt to remember.
Grey Talon, GT, or also called Grandma by the community, had
The man just ult the tower and do 0 damage?
a bit of
Sorry.
a tragic backstory though, based on information given in his bio. After building up the reputation of the Baxter Society and of himself for years, Grey Talon had decided to finally put down the bow and retire. Working
Right.
so hard to protect the world from monstrous beasts had him longing for something that he'd been neglecting for a very long time: his family.
Yeah.
Retiring meant spending time finally with his wife and his son Nathan, and the family that Nathan had built.
Good, that's
Wesley
awesome.
felt like the present was better than ever to finally reconnect with the people he loved. And he loved every bit of it. He made up time with his wife, and he spoiled his adorable grandkids, and he even hosted dinners that he made for his whole family every Wednesday. But that all changed after a call. Wesley had received word from authorities of a fire consuming his son's house before anyone
Oh,
else could escape.
man.
They claimed it must have been a freak accident, but that didn't make sense to him. For one, his daughter-in-law was Ixian, and furthermore, his grandchildren are half Ixian.
Hold up, bro. Ixian, that's where Infernus is from. There's a house fire. Infernus is from Ixian, and he's, fire. So
For reference, Ixians are the race of demon folk in Deadlock.
what? Okay, that makes so much sense. Okay, Abrams definitely looks more demonish, and the only thing that's like demonish about Infernus is like the fire abilities. I didn't even think he was a demon. So Ixians are demons. So Grey Talon's daughter-in-law is Ixian. Does she?
Commonly known to be fire resistant and able to control fire to a certain capacity. It wasn't just a freak accident. It was apparent to Wesley that this was a premeditated attack that took away his precious family. So now
Damn,
it makes
dude.
sense why Grey Talon is so filled with anger and revenge. Because he needs to get to the bottom of who murdered his family.
His whole
A couple
family
of things
died.
to note so far. One, luckily his wife seems present and alive.
Have you been to Ixia, Professor?
I won't lie. After what happened to my body, I decided to stay clear of astral gates. But I hear that South Ixia is beautiful.
It is.
Maybe when this is over, we could take the wives on a couples trip.
I don't think so, but thank you for the offer.
2.
Interesting.
Who killed his family? Well, Grey Talon doesn't know for sure, but he does have a few hunches. There is another hero that Grey Talon hunted in the past.
Yo, Drifter, bro, that'd be crazy. Drifter killed his whole family.
Drifter. Drifter is an ancient vampire, and as
Bro.
his name implies, he's been roaming America for quite a long time. Drifter acts like quite the agent of chaos and carnage, killing when he pleases, and he isn't the most out-of-place suspect. However, Drifter himself shuts this down very quickly in a conversation with Grey Talon.
Did you do it? Wesley, if I was gonna murder your grandkids, we both know I would have tied you down and made you watch.
Yo, this
I'm
man.
going to kill you.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You's only gonna try, but it ain't gonna be today. You need me.
And that leaves us
Jeez.
with another organization within the story.
Drifter's
known
like
as the Friends of
evil.
Humanity.
As the military campaign in Ixia continues, the controversial political organization Friends of Humanity announced a rally in New York to demand the U.S. cease sending aid to the Outer Plains.
Do not be fooled, because
Interesting.
despite their welcoming name, the Friends of Humanity are, as noted by the hero Vindicta, to be a neo-Inquisition, or essentially an extremist political group led by John Haythorne.
Yeah, they just only care about the humans. They're like all these astral gates, like the Ixians and Furnace, you know, Abrams, we're not helping them, you know, we just want to help the humans, you know, we just want to take care of ourselves. And they probably treat the other races and different beings horribly.
John Haythorne gained a following protesting against sending aid to others existing in the Outer Planes. Eventually, this group became the Friends of Humanity, and while their purpose isn't elaborately explained, the organization is known to put a bad taste in many different heroes' mouths.
You're the man making life hell for the Friends of Humanity, yes? I am. Thank you.
Grey Talon has
Oh,
a
wow.
strong suspicion his family's deaths are linked to these people, and it's very apparent through his voice lines that he's going to make them feel his wrath.
I'm coming for you, Haythorne.
So you may be wondering, from all of this, what is Grey Talon's reasoning for even participating in the ritual then? Well, initially it is implied from the patrons themselves that he would have tried to wish for his family back.
Even I do not have the power to bring back your family,
Oh, wow.
but I can make the ones responsible pay. Summon me.
In the case that he can't
Damn,
revive his
you're
family,
using him.
we do know that an upcoming character leaked as Priest or Venator will be affiliated with the Friends of Humanity. So
Oh,
once
shit.
Priest releases, he'll definitely give Grey Talon a lot more purpose in the battlefield. And let's be real, I love a good beef between two characters. Now, taking a step away from
So it kind of makes sense, right? Because the Friends of Humanity, they you know, like they might be mean towards all these different races like Ixians and everything. And since his daughter-in-law was Ixian, maybe some people from the Friends of Humanity went and killed the family. So he's got a, you know, vendetta here. And I don't blame him. That's crazy.
Grey Talon's personal lore, and returning to the Baxter Society, we should know one more thing about it before Grey Talon retired. Grey Talon had a protege that he personally chose to lead the Baxter Society in his
Oh, shit.
place, and that character is a fellow hero from our roster, Shiv.
What?
So you need a monster hunter, huh?
Truthfully,
I think I've heard
as with
that.
the state of the game, Shiv's story isn't nearly as finished as some of the other characters might seem. But here's what we know about him so far. Shiv is not only a fellow monster hunter, but a loyal member of the Baxter Society. While he was handpicked by Grey Talon to be his
Handpicked by Grey
successor,
Talon.
this has inherently rubbed many members of the society the wrong way. You see, Shiv has a criminal background, and his, quote, less polished nature put the other members at edge.
How long have you been with the Baxter Society?
Not long. A few years.
Didn't think they let guys like you in.
Oh,
Wasn't easy. Who knows? In a few more years, they might actually start to respect me.
However, when it
Damn
comes
right.
to putting down the creatures that prey on the living, he's extremely effective at what he does, and he travels all across America to do so. He's only been with the Baxter Society a short amount of time, but there's a lot of hope for things to change with him being there. In an unfinished conversation between Shiv and Grey Talon, we get to see Grey Talon's thoughts on the Society's view of Shiv. The Society still giving you problems? Stay with it. They'll come around. They will. It was never going to be easy for you, Shiv, but I promise you, it'll be worth it.
so Shiv's like an anime main protagonist, young kid, troubled background. You know, he got given a chance by Grey Talon to join the Baxter Society of Monster Hunters. Okay,
I'm
okay.
excited to see all of the finished voice lines between Shiv and Grey Talon, but overall, it does seem like Grey Talon has a lot of respect for Shiv.
Sorry, friend. Today's my day off and I'm going bowling.
Going
There
bowling.
goes my protege.
Shiv's participation in the ritual, though, seems to be a lot more for glory than anything else. In some lines with the patrons remark on Shiv being many things, such as, quote, a brigand, a father, and a killer, but that the patron would make him into a king. And there is also an
Interesting.
implication that there may be more to Shiv. He may be harboring a so-called beast that could be cured if he is granted his wish.
Shiv, the monster inside you is not the beast. It is ambition. Complete the ritual, and you will finally be sated.
In the patrons'
wow.
conversation with him, they show that Shiv is worried about this beast coming to fruition, and with that, the fear of having the Baxter Society turn on him.
The Baxter Society saved my life, and now I'm gonna save yours.
And finally, we have our last hero that has
Oh, so he was probably like down in the mud, horrible life. Great Town picked him up, taught him, made him his prodigy. You know, he owes the Baxter Society his life, you know?
been a part of the Baxter Society so far. Calico.
Calico.
My, what a lovely group of miscreants we have. It was smart to ask for my help.
Calico was a well-decorated member of the Baxter Society and very good at her job, but currently she's no longer a part of the group as killing monsters for free was less profitable than killing people for money.
Yo, I didn't know Calico was like ruthless like that. Killing monsters for free? Nah, I'm gonna kill people for a bank. Wow, okay, I did not know she was
now an
ruthless.
assassin for hire, and she's been known to be the most dangerous woman on the planet.
Oh,
And through
wow.
her work, she's gained a lot of knowledge on many referenced supernatural beings in the story, such as the Deep, the Troubadour, and Oathkeeper, but also high-profile personnel within New York, some which have hired her to do their bidding. To many characters, she's just as abrasive as she is intimidating, even to her old boss, Grey Talon.
I see that arthritis hasn't kicked in yet.
Damn.
You're a relic of a bygone era, Talon.
At this current point,
She's like, you've been fighting monsters for 40 years, old man. You're like, what are you doing? You should have arthritis. Your back should be hurting. Pulling that bow, you're gonna break an arm. Like, come on.
we don't have too much lore on Calico's time in the Baxter Society, or of the monsters she's hunted, or even how she obtained her reputation. Most importantly though, Calico was responsible for one of the biggest high-profile assassination attempts in the story, on the eldest heir of one of New York's biggest companies, Fairfax Industries. Maximilian Fairfax hired Calico and put a hit on his own heir to his company, his own child, and
That is crazy. Man wanted Calico to take out his own kid.
child is none other than our favorite brooding suitcase wielder, Pocket. But
Pocket's Fairfax's son. What? So he wanted his son Pocket. Wow. He was trying to take Pocket out. So yeah, you're not getting all this money. Calico, cut the neck.
story is for another day, another video. By the sound of it, Calico is not happy that Pocket lived her hit. So while it isn't explicitly explained what her wish could be for, maybe her participating in the ritual is her just trying to finish the job. And there you have it. This is what we currently know about the Baxter Society and at least the 3 heroes involved with it.
That was
Some
cool. That was
other
interesting.
notable heroes involved though are Seven and the unreleased hero Fathom, both who have been told that they're becoming targets for the society.
If I was still in the Baxter Society, they would probably ask me to hunt you down.
Fortunately for you, that's not the case.
Someone's confident.
Someone's a visionary.
If I didn't kill him, the Baxter Society would have eventually.
So maybe this is a possible glance at who and what the Baxter Society
I like
considers
that. That's
threats
cool.
and
The Baxter
monsters.
Society's
Also,
cool.
a fun fact, all 3 heroes in the Baxter Society have a prosthetic right arm.
They do. Yo, they all have prosthetic arms. Dude, what? I never noticed that. Did the Baxter Society cut their arms off? All 3 of them were part of the society and had their arms cut off, all on the right side. They're all of them their right arm and given prosthetics. That is crazy. What?
Maybe it's just a coincidence, or maybe it had to do with their time in the Baxter Society. But just like with all the other stories we currently have, in time, I'm sure we'll learn about so much more once the game fully releases. And I mean, I still have questions that I hope we get lore to. I'd love some stories about the actual monsters that the Baxter Society fought, maybe more of the structure of the organization,
Right.
and definitely why Grey Talon chose Shiv to be his successor.
About time someone called me. I got Baxter Society business to attend to.
But there you have it. That is the Baxter Society. So thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed your time,
Okay. Thank you, Oversonder.
and I will catch you in the next Deadlock story. Peace.
Okay, that was a cool video. I want to know like why they all have prosthetic arms on their right side. That's got to be something. He said it could be a coincidence. I don't think that's a coincidence. All of them were part of the Baxter Society, and all of their right arms are gone. Something's up there. Yeah, guys, please check out Oversonder. I love these lore videos that he is doing. This is amazing. Amazing video. Comment there. Like the video. I'm already subscribed. That was beautiful, guys. Once you're done, if you guys haven't subscribed to me, Simba Sensei, please subscribe down below, like the video, and then hop onto his channel. Video top link in the description. Check out Oversonder. This was an amazing video. Can't wait to see more of these.